Hey everybody, today we're testing out the AGLEX 2000 watt LED grow light. This is not their COB series, which is also brand new. This is their other series, which doesn't have any COB on it. So I'll open up the box and not do an unboxing and just lay everything out and show you what it comes with. Okay, everything's out of the box and this is what we have. We have a power cord, which I just measured. It's 4.5 feet long. We have the ratcheting grow light hanger, which many grow lights do not come with. I'm glad they included this. Now we have the hanging kit that goes on all four corners of the grow light, comes up to a point, and that's where you attach the ratcheting grow light hanger to adjust the height. And then we have a temperature and clock, and it also takes humidity in this little LCD unit. And the user manual and a thank you card. And this is a D series. This is a 2000 watt AGLEX D series grow light. So let's take a look at the grow light and try it out. On the bottom side with all the diodes, we have all the diodes, and then we have a plastic sheet covering them so there will be no moisture splashed from watering the plants. And I'll zoom in on these so you can take a look. These are all at a 60-degree beam angle, and there you can see how these diodes look. And let me show you the other side here. We have venting all around to keep it cool, and then we have two big fans on the back to keep it cool, and you could switch it between bloom and veg. Have both of them on for a full spectrum. And then they also have this daisy chain feature, so you could connect another grow light, plug it in here, and have it off the same timer, which is pretty cool. I use that all the time. But anyway, let's test out the wattage on this and also test the heat. Okay, we're going to check the actual wattage used on veg and bloom, and then we're going to check out veg and bloom together at full spectrum, and we're just going to use the kilowatt here. So I'll turn on, first I'll do veg. Get ready to go blind. Okay, for veg we're getting 259 watts, which is pretty close to what they said. I'll turn that off. Bloom. That is a very intense red. For bloom, we have 133 watts. And now we'll try both together. And both together, we have 381 watts. So let's hang this up, and I'll have some plants under it next time you see it. All right, as you can see, I have it hooked up to the hooks on the ceiling going to the ratcheting grow light hangers, which are attached to the cables going to the grow light. Now I didn't use the hanging kit that this came with because I like using two grow light hangers simply because it doesn't twist around. But the grow light hanger that it did come with is very nice, very thick cable, and coated with plastic, stainless steel. So let me go down here and show you the plant that I have. Ignore the clock. For some reason I put batteries in it, it just won't get past 20 after 4. But you can see here I have the grow light 2 feet above the plants. I have it in full spectrum, and I do have this daisy chain to another light, and that works perfect, and I'll show you that in a minute here. Okay, now I'm going to show you the different light spectrums. Right now it's on full spectrum, and I'm going to turn the one that is daisy chained to off. And let's go to bloom, or flower. Very intense red. It is off. And that is veg. And that's what these plants like right now is veg. It's very blue with a little bit of red, but they're loving it. They're growing so good. Here's a little look at what I'm growing. This is 21 green beans. I planted 24 and 21 came up. Not bad. And I have it in veg mode, which I'm keeping it in right now for these guys. And I do have it hooked up to this timer, and I have it for 16 hours on, 8 hours off every day. And it's also daisy chained up on top, and there's a chain over to this one, and that timer works both of them. Now as for the temperature of the light that it's giving off, I'm using my infrared thermometer gun here, and all I do is point at it. On the bottom I checked it and we're getting 105 degrees. I go on top of it and point it at the fans and I'm getting 85 degrees. So there's a 20 degree temperature difference, and if you're growing in a tent, that makes all the difference. Just to wrap this up, I'd say the light is a very solid build, very intense light. So what they say is it can light up a 5-foot by 6-foot area, and I don't doubt it. But my plants are responding well to it, and I hope you enjoyed the review. That's all. Take care, everybody.